Hello YouTube, it's Rob from Maxwells Grass Cutting Services based in the northeast of England. Hope everybody's well and having a really good day. Today's video, we're doing a garden maintenance visit with the Honda Izzy 18-inch. Why do I have such small mowers in the fleet? I've got an 18-inch Honda Izzy and I've got a 16-inch Webb lawnmower which I bought second hand. Both brilliant bits of kit, both come in really handy in different circumstances, and today we've got a surprise. I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm using some battery equipment, Stihl battery equipment, for the first time. I'm going to show you the job and then we're going to come back and have a chat about battery equipment and Honda Izzies. Are they good value? Why do I use them? And what is the way forward with me with battery equipment? I think I might have to make the change. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. I'll show you this job, then we'll come back and have a bit of a chat, all right? Okay, see you soon.
So starting this job today, the weapon of choice is the Stihl HLA 56. You get the unit, the charger and two batteries for £409, and it's not mine, but we'll talk about that later. But you can't argue with the benefits of the battery equipment. It's a lot lighter, there's no noise, there's no fumes, and it's not a commercial product, this, I get that. It's sort of high-end domestic, but it's a lovely machine, and if you stick around to the van chat after this, I'll tell you the story behind it and where it's come from, etc. But it is food for thought. It's a lot more pleasant. Yes, you don't have the power of the petrol, but it is very pleasant using the battery equipment, especially on a beautiful summer's day like today. It looks like the weather has changed for the better in the northeast. But this is simple, isn't it? An old rake, a little bit of manual labour, you can't beat that. And now we've got the Honda Izzy. This is the 18-inch Honda Izzy. It's called the HRG 466. They're around £540. I paid a little bit more for mine, but they've come down in price, which is nice. Self-propelled 18-inch mower. It's as light as a feather, weighs 31 kilos and 4.2 horsepower. The cutting height is good as well. It goes as low as 20 mil and as high as 74. Now, you know what? I love the HRX 537 mowers. I'm always going on about them, but they are big. And sometimes it's using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. And these little Honda Izzy's 18-inch mowers, self-propelled, they do a nice finish and they're as light as a feather. And if you've got any sort of hard-to-reach gardens or awkward gardens like this is because of the pots, the little Christmas tree on the left, you know, you're faffing about, aren't you? So I like having small mowers. I've got a couple in the fleet, as I've mentioned, and I wouldn't be without them. Now, here's another little bad boy, a friend of mine. It's the Stihl FS94 petrol strimmer. 380 quid, this will set you back, worth every penny. It's never let me down, and I really enjoy it. And if it fails today, I'd probably just buy another one exactly the same. I like it. I do like it. I don't think I would ever run a garden business without having it in the sort of background in case I needed it. Another one of my favourite tools, the Husqvarna leaf blower, the 525BX. This will set you back 360 quid, weighs 4.5 kilos. To me, it's the best handheld blower out there on the market, and I own the Stihl as well. Now we're just putting down a little bit of secret sauce with my Cooper Pergola CP15 and my secret sauce. I use a product called Green Solutions. It's $18.99 liquid fertilizer. It offers good value, and it does not. You can see there's a few scars in the lawn here because the lawn's uneven. But this will bring it all green and beautiful and put a bit of nitrogen in over the next couple of days. So there's the job finished, all looking nice and nice and neat. And I'll see you in the van.
So that's that job done. I have a bit of a sweat on. The sun's popped its head out, and first time this year I put some sun cream on. So all's good. The battery equipment, the Stihl, it's not mine. HLA 56, I believe. It's Ian's, my pal's. I borrowed it for a week, and in turn he's using my Combi 94 with the long reach hedge trimmer attachment. What do I think of it? It's a domestic model, and but what it's allowed me to do is understand the benefits of battery. It's quieter, it's easier, it's a bit lighter. Yeah, there's massive benefits. Would I buy that one? No, it's a little bit underpowered, but it's a nice tool. I would buy the Combi engine 135 with two AP300 batteries. At the minute, there's a deal on where if you buy a battery, you get one free. So I would buy the Combi engine, 4 batteries, 2 get 2 free, and then the 4 charging station. And my understanding is you plug the charging station, you put 4 batteries in, it charges 1. When that's charged, it automatically goes to battery 2, 3, 4. So you're not faffing about with it. Anyway, you buy all that. You don't get a lot of change out of £1,000. But I already have the attachments because I've got the petrol one. So I would have a strimmer and a long reach hedge trimmer in effect. So I'm toying with that. I'm just playing around with the figures. Let me know what you think. Have you got one? Are they any good? Are they worth it? I'd like to hear your comments. The Honda Izzy 18-inch. I used to own a 21-inch, easy for you to say. I didn't like it. It was too slow. Probably the mower, the individual mower, not the whole Izzy brand. The 18-inch one I love, and it's for small gardens, and I can get 2 mowers in the back. It's about £550. It's got the 145 engine on Honda. It's bomb-proof. The only bad thing about it is, you know, the drive cable, the drive handle, it sticks a little bit. I'm told that my cables have stretched. I'll have to get that sorted. I've also got a little 16-inch web lawnmower, which I bought for £100 off Facebook Marketplace. I think I've had it 3.5 years. It's never missed a beat, and that comes out with me on occasion and does the small lawns, and I can carry it up and down steps. The Honda HRX 537 is an amazing mower, but sometimes it's just too big. So these small mowers, I've got a long wheelbase Citroen Berlingo van. You can get 2 mowers in if I take the coffin out, but not 2 big mowers. So the small mowers come in handy, and they're as light as a feather. And if you've got small to medium gardens, why not? Why not? They're not commercial, but for £550, they're bomb-proof. I used to have a Honda Izzy 16-inch push, and I had it 20 odd years, and the deck fell apart, and I ended up selling it, and a guy bought it just for the engine, and I'm sure that engine's still going to this day. So the engines are bomb-proof, the drives and the decks are a little bit, but apart from that, excellent value, and you get the workhorses, they really are. And I'm pleased to have it. And yeah, Honda Izzy, if you're looking, I often get a question, if I was starting out, which mower would I buy? If I could go back and say which mower would I buy, it'd be the 18-inch Honda Izzy. Do a season, find out what gardens you've got, and then at season 2 you know whether you need to go bigger or whether you just need to sort of get another one of what you've got. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the videos. I've had a bit of a nightmare video in recently. My GoPro camera is giving up the go, pardon the pun. So I'm going to have to work out where I go from here. Annoying. I've videoed loads of stuff and it's just gone. But there we go, that's life, isn't it? But thanks for watching, and I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's enjoying the warm weather. It's beautiful in the northeast, but the green gold is growing. We've had such a wet winter, and now that these temperatures are 20 degrees plus. It's like green thumb's been going there, isn't it? Can I say that? It's like a well-known lawn fertilizing franchise has been visiting all your lawns because they're all massive. But we cannot grumble, can we? We're always moaning, aren't we? If it's too warm, it's too hot. We should be just pleased to be alive. Anyway, that's it. I'm waffling. Take care. I've got another job to go to. Thanks very much for watching. All the best. Remember, when the green gold's growing, keep mowing. See you soon. Take care.